All right, man, let's talk about how the Lions should attack their receiver problem now that Jameson Williams gone for at least first six games of next season. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, more videos like this. That's a great question. I think now more than ever, it's DeAndre Hopkins time. I think even before this, DeAndre Hopkins was a great option. I know we talk about getting guys who can stretch the field, but it's always exceptions to the rules. I see Jackson Smith-Njigba be an exception to the rule. Anytime you got good route runners, man, they tend to last a long time. And think about DeAndre Hopkins. He's a master route runner. He know how to set you up for the deep ball too. So he go up and get it. It ain't a 50-50 ball. It's a DeAndre Hopkins ball. Shit, 65-60% of the time, he gonna go get it. And I just figured that him and St. Brown moving the sticks would be very dangerous. It'd be dangerous. He can't do nothing but bring a great end to the receiving room. He came off suspension last year and had a hell of a season. Balled out hard. And I just think it starts with him. Somebody that you can rely on. You can throw out St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, and DeAndre Hopkins and could be proud week one. Easily be proud. His catch radius, he's quarterback friendly. He's beyond quarterback friendly. He gonna be where he need to be at. He know how to improvise, when the quarterback break it down, how to come back to the ball, how to go away and get separation. He's just somebody that know how to get separation. That's what he is. He's somebody who's a master route runner, just like St. Brown. Third downs is unguardable, bro. Them in third and manageable, even deep shit. St. Brown could take a 5-yard hitch and take it 65 yards to the house. So DeAndre Hopkins give you a great red zone target. He give you a great target wherever you want the ball at in the field of play. He give you a great target wherever. You want short to intermediate, he got you. You want the deep middle, the outside the hashes, he got you. You want to set you up for the deep ball, he got you. In the red zone, you need a big target with a big catch radius, him. You need a guy in the crunch, him. And he willing to restructure his deal. And when Jameson Williams come back, then the lineup is endless. It's endless. You could put D-Hop in the slot. You could bunch them all together. You could put J-Mo to one side, a bunch D-Hop and St. Brown and Josh Reynolds on one side. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, it make a lot of sense. Now, do that mean I won't take a receiver? No, I still take somebody. Probably looking in the second round. Kid from Tennessee. Whoever it may be. I don't know a lot of these receivers. I like Zay Flowers too. But I think DeAndre Hopkins is what I'm willing to do. If it's a fifth or fourth or third, I'm willing to cough that up. And then possibly still take somebody, at the right pick. So, it's shown that great receivers could be there. I mean, Kenny Galladay, third round? St. Brown, fourth or fifth round? So it's shown, and there's probably some other receivers that's available out there that can help you as well too. So, obviously, you missed out on an opportunity to get Allen Robinson. That is what it is. And the Lions knew for months this could happen. So, they knew about it. So they had time to prepare, and at least it's before the draft and not after the draft. So, first thing I'm going to do is going to get DeAndre Hopkins. That's the first thing I'm going to get is DeAndre Hopkins. So, and then I go from there. If it's one of them kids from Tennessee, whoever it is, if it's another trade to make, I can't really think of nobody else trade-wise who might be available. You can talk about bringing Kenny Galladay back, but, he was so atrocious. I think the best place for him is going back with Matthew Stafford. So, that's the best place for him. So, we have me, Hopkins, Josh Reynolds, St. Brown, And then, you know, maybe somebody in the draft that you feel good about. I'm just not a fan from the kid from TCU because he catches the ball with his body and not his hands. And very inconsistent in some of his play. So, me personally, I go trade for the DeAndre Hopkins. Hopefully he would like to be here. And give Jared Goff 2 great safety nets. And I said, CJ, you said you need explosive play. You don't. That's why you continue to add a Bijan Robinson or the kid, the running back from Alabama, and you look to get somebody, a guy that can run. Now they said that one of the kids from Tennessee Highland, he don't do good off the press. He a product of the offense they play in. That's perfectly fine. Now you got DeAndre Hopkins, Josh Reynolds, Marvin Jones Jr., St. Brown. There's not that much attention on them. So when there's not that much attention on them, now guess what we can do? We can hide them. We can bunch them. We can put them in motion, line them in the backfield. We can make a matchup nightmare. While we working on him getting off press coverage, getting better releases. And who else better to learn from than Marvin Jones Jr., DeAndre Hopkins, Josh Reynolds, and St. Brown, a.k.a. Sun God. Who better else to learn from how to get off press? So, but that'd kind of be my game plan. And let Brandon Cooks get traded. I don't think OBJ was ever an option. I mean, I can't think of nobody else. I still like Damani Brown from Washington. You know, I just don't think they got a quarterback that give them the ball. I love the talent. So, but yeah, that'd be the game plan I got, for sure. You know, and maybe you can, you know, get a deal for one of the Jets. Don't forget Corey Davis. I mean, can he stay healthy for 6 games? It's a crapshoot. Maybe you can make a deal for Corey Davis and help give the Jets some draft compensation. Maybe late compensation to help land Aaron Rodgers. So don't forget Corey Davis out there an option. And maybe the kid from Ole Miss over there too might be an option as well too. The one they didn't want to trade, but they got a couple guys that might be options over there. Elijah Moore, the one that did the pissing on the hydrant stuff and lost Ole Miss the game, yeah, he might be an option. So there could be some options. And also adding explosive playmakers. You know, maybe you make a deal for Saquon Barkley. Maybe you can make it worth the Giants' while. But if I'm them, my game plan is this. If I'm not in love with a prospect at 6, I try to move down, get more compensation, at least try to get a second or something like that in addition. If I can move down to Tennessee and get a second, 11, and Derrick Henry, I'll be happy with that. If I can move down to Tennessee and get a second or first next year, and maybe a 4th or 5th or 3rd round pick out of them this year or next year, I'll be happy with that. If I move down to 11 with Tennessee and get a first next year and a 3rd or 4th this year, I'll be happy with that. I would. You know? You say, well, Derrick Henry and 11 beat enough? No, I need a little bit something extra. I need a 2nd or a 3rd for me to consider that. But if I can move down there and still end up with a guy like, so be it. That way, with 3 second-round picks, you can cover a lot of bases there. So, and also, apparently, C.J. Stroud could be sliding, so Tennessee might be willing to up that ante. They might be willing to up that ante, so be interesting, but I think that's kind of the plan around it. So, that's kind of the plan. Knowing what they know now, what they brought DJ Shark back, well, they already knew it. Shark just had an additional arm injury. He had additional lower body surgery, so they just wasn't interested in that. So, and that is what it is. So, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, that subscribe button. There's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.